100, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Check. 180. Check. 42's the mark. Here we go. Check. Lucky. Hurry. He's coming in motion. Hey, watch it. Point it right.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Point it right. 42.
From the 27, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It's caught by OBJ. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
180. 45. Slow your jump. Regular. Kings. Check. Hey. High 7.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Check safety. Hurry. I got motion man. Me. I got this. 45. I got it.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they've made it pay off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now it's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. To throw is Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, blue 80, white 25. Let's set a tone, fellas, let's set a tone. Got it. Check your heart rate. Watch the eye.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Down, ready, like 25. Yeah, that's what I do. 25, check 25. Hatchet. Ready to go.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He's coming. Double up.
On second down, Freeman. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
44's the mic. Check. Watch the curl.
Ryan. He's got Sanu. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
And the Falcon first down.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Express. Check 43. Check 3. Ready to go.
Now Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Hey, South. Mike, 53. Mike. Here we go, G. Get off the field. 21. 53. Check 53. What we got? Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
We got it. Got it. 58 to Mike. Hey, South. Check. Check the backer.
Now it's Ryan. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, Tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Second down and goal. Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they are now on the board here in the first half. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Come on. 942.
From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Cut.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we're 33.
45. Mike, 45.
Oh, you got deep?
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a... Pistol. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 40 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Mike 51. Mike 51. You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball. Hey, switch gears. Mike.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he whips that one incomplete there. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Get in the weight room. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Throwing again. Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. He sets to fire deep. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. Intended for David Njoku. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's our time.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Check 24. Check 24. Check, 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 check. Check 51. Stop. Hey, turn it up. Turn it up.
Here's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Switching gears for a second, Charles. This last week has not been kind to quarterbacks who are toward the end of their career. You think about Drew Brees, Ben Roethlisberger, both with injuries, and then Eli Manning, he's heading to the bench.
Maybe we look at it as a collective passing of the torch. Not in a way that anyone really wants when you're talking about Brees and Roethlisberger due to injury, although I expect Brees to be back before this season is over and play. Eli, it'll be interesting to see what happens with him. Will he accept that role as the number 2? Will someone else in the league want Eli Manning to quarterback for them? But overall, think about who's still left out there. The Tom Brady's of the world, we're seeing a lot of his guys maybe start to transition.
16 yards, a first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Army.
From the 40 now on second down. Ryan, the left side completion to Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check. 53
Ryan toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Hey, wahoo! 53 to Mike, 53, check 53. Drop deep. 36. Check. Fresno. Get up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
They'll try and run. Freeman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. And Bryant's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Pull it together.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic.
Come to the
A first down throw for Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Here we go, here we go.
Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's smooth. No chance. Mike 42. Mike 42.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Set, 180.
Lose one. 3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He completes it to Hunt. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down. Kill.
Run.
Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Switch. Check.
General West.
Check.
Up.
Check 31.
Alert. Done.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Slam.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Tighten up. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long day.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
You got him. You got him.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Real.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45. Come on, let's go.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Leads to third down and 14.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Switch up, switch up.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Watch the pass, watch the pass. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. Let's go, defense. Our time, it's our time. 45 to Mike, 45 to Mike.
No gain on this defense, no gain. Regular, regular, regular.
Mike, 45.
My touch.
Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Now from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
51.
He'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Right over there, yeah. Mike, 58.
Throwing now is Ryan. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Not here. Hey, 58 to Mike. Go 58 to Mike. I got one. 58, boys. 58. 58 to Mike.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and now it's third down. A really nice knockdown. He gets so much pressure in these situations on defensive backs. What are they taught?
Play the ball, not the man, because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Base. Bud.
53, Mike.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Greedy Williams, the rookie out of LSU, there to knock it away. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire